My parents, brother and sister-in-law came in, attempting to smile. They didn't even knock, just marched right inside my front door as if they were supposed to be there. I turned off the music and instructed them to leave immediately. They begged to stay, and said they had brought gifts. One of my uncles stood up and yelled at them before I had another chance to speak. He said they didn't deserve to be in my home or my life after they attempted months before, and he was supported by several other relatives. Mind you, this person is my mother's brother, and he used to adore her until he learned about that occurred between me and my parents. My grandparents, my mother's parents, as old as they are, immediately intervened and told my parents that if they wanted to make peace with me, it was far too soon. They've never been more disappointed with them as they were this year. They'd kept their affection for my brother hidden from inquisitive eyes for a long time. But nobody was fooled anymore. And if they ever wanted to be a part of my life again, they needed to make a concerted effort to treat me like a son. Then they went to Jason and sister-in-law saying they had seen the repeated crap sister-in-law was posting about. They are tired of it and want to let it go. My house will not be their new home. My sister-in-law returned to her old ways of crying and having pity parties about how she should be the one living here, not me. She plopped down in a chair to throw a tantrum, complaining that it wasn't fair that I had this house to myself when I didn't have a family of my own, whereas she had 4 children who required more space. She explained that all she wanted was a better location to live and to feel like a real mom. It was petty of me, but I loudly stated that she fails as a mother because she lets my mother handle most of the parenting while she sits on her buttocks all day drinking, playing on her phone, or going out and wasting all of Jason's money. And she had the audacity to complain about it? I even remarked that I'm amazed her baby doesn't get drunk from her breast milk because she drinks so much, which admittedly went a little too far, as I received some glances. My sister-in-law demanded to know whether I was calling her a horrible mother. I responded, "The evidence speaks for itself. And if she wants to be able to leave my parents' house someday, she needs to put her college degree to good use, obtain a job and learn to save money. My mother already performs the majority of the child care for my brother's children, so she'll have plenty of time, especially as her baby grows older." My brother's eldest child, who is 7 years old, raced up and began kicking and screaming at me for yelling at his mother. He kept ranting that I was the horrible man who made her weep and refused to let them reside here. My brother grabbed his son to pull him away, but all of the other relatives joined in, and this evolved into a family intervention against my sister-in-law and brother. She cried. Her newborn infant was sobbing. Her children were weeping. Even Jason was nearly in tears at the verbal assault he was receiving. He ended up sitting on the ottoman where I store my shoes beside the front door, looking like a complete wreck. He couldn't look anybody in the eyes. He couldn't even say 2 words to me, not with the entire house full of angry people waiting to judge him.